Welcome to Charlottesville, Mr. Jefferson's University, the University of Virginia, where fans have been flooding the ground since early this morning. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Maryland Terrapins, taking on a team from the ACC, the Virginia Cavaliers. For EA Sports College. The offense set for a first down play. They're going to run it to the right. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He'll keep it himself. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponents. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face. Lofts one high and deep. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing.
Looking for a deep man. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They punted on their first drive of the game, and now they have to convert on 3rd down to avoid doing it again. Back to throw, it's Hughes. He's going to run it. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. Nice run there, picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
And that's a pretty good job by this team.
They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Hold it, finds his man on the left. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. On the run, it's Pace. Guys, in basketball through the years, we've seen the Big Ten ACC Challenge, and it'll be fun to watch this one on the football field.
I think this is going to be a real test of physicality. I know these are 2 conferences that pride themselves on that, going out and establishing the line of scrimmage. So, David, interesting X's and O's matchup here in this one.
Yeah, and it's always cool to have those measuring stick opponents. Like, once we start getting deeper in the season and start having the comparison game, well, you have a matchup, a big matchup of a Big Ten school versus an ACC school. This will be used in the college football playoff criteria.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. The throw. Got his man on the right. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Cavaliers getting set on 1st and 10. He'll take a shot. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll try the run.
Man, offenses are getting really creative in the way they run their counter plays. They pull different guys. They pull a guard. They pull a tackle. They pull a guard and a tackle. So really keeping the defenses off balance. You can't just key on wherever the team.
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Virginia. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game?
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big
Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
He'll bounce his way ahead for a pickup of 4 out to the 14. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 3rd and short. They've got them backed up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. Across the 25, he's got room. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Quarterback will audible. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. He's going to take off. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play.
It's just so nice as a coaching staff when you've got quarterbacks who make good decisions. And on a 2nd and short play, you're throwing it, you're trying to catch the defense napping, you might take a shot, nothing there. Go get it yourself. Make the right decision to keep it, not panic, and get you a fresh set of downs.
And the Cavaliers have their offense in high gear. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He fires to the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 25.
And he had to go a long way to reel that ball in. He started off way on the right, across the entire defense, made the catch on the other side of the field. There's an example of how this offense can really attack every corner of the football field.
Outside the pocket, lets it go. Complete downfield. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Hughes. He caught it. And he's forced out of bounds just short of the goal line. They'll stop him at the 1.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
They'll run it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown. Looking for a productive play on first down. He's going to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. This offense has to be feeling it after that last one, and they'll snap it 1st and 10 just outside the 20. From the gun, they'll try the middle. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. The Cavaliers are in the red zone. On 2nd down, wants to throw. The ball's free. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Man, that's fumble.
Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Pace. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Operating in the red zone here on second down. To the ground with the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. They'll run the screen. Smashes through. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Virginia! That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. So third and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Reels it in down the left side. Oh, look out. There he goes. Touchdown, Cavalier. Offense set on first down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Using his legs to buy some time. He's got the tight end. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Hughes. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. The defense's head may still be spinning. They're just outside the red zone now. First and 10 from the 22. Coming after him. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. After the big first down sack for the D, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the right. He's got it. Touchdown, Virginia. And the beatdown has ensued. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to... Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller, too, right? It's like anything that he's calling, is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes the grab outside. It's Harris. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
You know, sometimes the hardest completions for quarterbacks are the ones where guys are wide open. You don't have to throw it any faster trying to get it to him quickly because you know he's so wide open like on that last play. Just take your steps, throw and...
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game and ball's slippery. I don't know if that's...
Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive, Dave.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
He'll pull it on the read. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Kept it on the ground on first down. See if they stick with that plan on second. Quarterback checking off. Back to pass. It's Hughes. Just a short pass to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first three periods. They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. Now the play fake. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
How about the...
Offense getting set for first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. And the Cavaliers in the hurry up. Looking for a man. It's Hughes. Trying to escape and get it himself. At the 20, he's got space. And he has vexed this defense with scramble after scramble, has another first down. The Cavaliers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Dances away to buy time. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Cavaliers! And the punishment has been extended. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they want in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. Quarterback adapted. He throws one to the left. Makes the catch. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet. And the Cavaliers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Virginia! And the stomping has... They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Catch in the middle, it's Pace. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Offense gets set for 2nd down. The give as they work on that clock. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. A 3rd down try for the offense. Here's the handoff. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stopped him short of the marker.
And I'm a fan of this, man.
After this, it'll be a wrap. From the gun, give on the inside. They make the stop and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about
Brooks Stadium in Conway, South Carolina would appear to be a far cry from the classics, but Chaucer would be very proud of the fight that his Chanticleers will bring to the teal. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Virginia Cavaliers, taking on a squad. The offense lining up for a first down play. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Immediately fires to the middle. They get him down after he makes the catch. Line getting set on second down. Back to throw, it's Hughes. Buys a little time with his feet. Trying to make magic with his feet. No fear from this freshman quarterback as he picks up the first down himself. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding, offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Line gets set, first down. Takes a snap, wants to throw. They're trying to get to him. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Well, I'm sure there are a lot of emotions, a homecoming of sorts, as he comes back to the place where he played as the head coach of the opposition.
You know it holds a special place in his heart, and he's right now taking the field thinking about all the great memories he shared with his teammates, with his family, with the fans during his time. But he's got a job, David. He's coaching on the other sideline this morning. He wants to get the win for his team.
Oh, you dang right. And you got to pull back those feelings. It's great to be home. It's awesome to be where it started, but you're also paid to do a job, and you're paid by the other side. And right now, you want to go win, and you want to beat this squad because you're competitive. So
Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
and just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
And he'll work his way out across the 10 to about the 12. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Using his legs, it's Pace. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Cavaliers come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. To the air, it's Hughes. Makes his connection. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play.
And after giving up that completion, guys, I wonder if the defense is going to decide to stay in zone or maybe mix things up, a little more man coverage, maybe blitz.
Keeps looking downfield. Going to try to get it himself. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The give to the back. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
6. 2nd down.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
Well, it just seems like everything is working for the offense on this drive. Another nice gain, this time on the ground.
Now on the counter. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Looking to the big tight end. It's caught downfield. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Trying to pound it in. Into the end zone he goes. First down for this offense. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. They come to the line with a minute to play in the opening quarter. To throw, it's Hughes. Fires to the tight end. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking down the middle. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
This is a point where you...
First down here for the offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. On the move to his left. Firing deep. And that pass intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just... This should be the last play of the quarter. From the gun, running back gets to give. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and take a look at the stats. 2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. And the Cavaliers come to the line in the hurry-up. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around, that make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense, creating the tackle for a loss on 1st down.
And they're not on the same page there.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Throws for the tight end. And that 3rd down pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. 3rd and long.
Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
That's caught. It's Green. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
This is so great to see, and it's such a big part of the evolution in college football today with spread offense, up-tempo, RPO game. QBs have got to be great with their ball mechanics in the play-action game, and you saw a great example of that right there.
And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Now on 2nd down. The inside handoff. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. They'll try to get it through the air. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Hits him in stride inside the 10. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cavaliers.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why
Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. 3rd and short now from their own 48. To the ground to try to move the chains. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He'll come out throwing on first down. He lofts one down the sideline. A full dive to haul that one in.
Wow, that is a sensational catch. And I tell you, you make catches like that deep down the field for your quarterback, he is going to go back to you again and again and again. That was a highlight play.
The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. He's looking to throw it. Unleashes to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They're going to throw it again. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And he runs it all the way down to the 3-yard line before he's finally knocked down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And remember, from this spot, they can get a first down without scoring a touchdown. Off the RPO, throw right, looking for the chains. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On the ground, it's Pace. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, tough to beat the pageantry and tradition there in Conway.
Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. From the gun, running back on the move. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Finds his big tight end. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Finds his big tight end. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Dropping back, it's Hughes. Forced out of the pocket. He'll pull it down. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Quarterback on the keeper. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. He's looking to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And that's a live ball. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Man, listen.
Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. Trying to start the drive with a pass. On the run, still looking. He turns it loose to the left. He is going to have nightmares about that one. A big gainer right there for the taking, and he missed it. Back to work on 2nd and 10 from the 41 after that last incompletion. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. They'll go to the air. They're setting up the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. They allowed the completion, but this... a first down for the offense. They'll leave it with him. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Lets it fly deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Dropping back, it's Hughes. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it on the move. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. From the gun. Pocket starts to collapse. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Now sliding to his left. Touchdown, Virginia! And they take it in for 6 more points. First down to start the drive after the break. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls in.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He lobs one high down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive, regardless of what the score is, regardless how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
Gets it inside the 30, down to the 27, a pickup of 6. Looking to pass. It's Hughes. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the off.
The Cavaliers are moving quickly down the field. Running the red zone. It's Pace. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Cavaliers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game.
Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
And the Cavaliers will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Virginia! And the pummeling has started. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
And he's in for his 3rd rushing touchdown. You college fantasy football players, that...
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Looking for space. It's Pace. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Handoff from the shotgun. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Touchdown, Cavaliers! And the route is on. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look.
Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. The handoff, keep working on that clock. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Hold it. Offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. First down here for the offense.
Timeout, Virginia.
Ready to fire from the pistol. Running back searching for a hole. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. On second down, will they go back to the ground game? Wants to throw. It's Hughes. Now rolling to the left. He'll pull it down and run. And the ball squirted out. A defense scoops it up, and they're bringing it back. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
And man, that's such a great play by the quarterback to scramble around and make something happen. But I got to understand at the end of that run to take care of the football. I can't cough it up. Really good job scrambling, but poor job finishing that.
Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. Fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
They'll give it on the counter. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Back to pass, it's Hughes. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't. Plenty of fireworks in this one, a lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you, and you saw